richmond-church.com and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime! Spectacular! Side by side they race, down the back straight away.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime! Spectacular! Side by side they race, down the back straight away.
Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sales, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and land properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you helped pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to New Richmond, Wisconsin, where we have the New Richmond Tigers hosting the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's in town tonight. Well, the Old Abe's coming in at a total record of 5-10, 4-3 in the middle of the Big Rivers Conference, with the Tigers right above them in the Big Rivers Conference at 4-2 and 9-4 overall. The Old Abe's play one heck of a schedule if you look at it. The Tigers do too as well in the Big Rivers Conference. Couple games in the middle border, as we did see throughout the season here so far, but definitely a tilt here tonight on the Derrick Company pregame. I'm Justin Strand, and with me we have the one, the only, the beautiful voice, Jess Comroe.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in on a Friday night.
Hey, we have the Patriot Heating pregame at 3 degrees. Woo. 3. Woo. You know, it's been worse this month, so we can't complain at 3 degrees by any means. All right, Jess, what do you got?
Well, you know, the Tigers traveled down to West Salem on Tuesday night and played a very well put together, I believe at the time, 11-2.
They're 12-2 right now, yeah, after that win.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was a really good battle for New Richmond. I'm very much looking forward to seeing them come out here tonight and hopefully be very active and accurate from the field. I think West Salem in the second half on Tuesday shot something crazy like 77% from the field. So West Salem played a very aggressive, good game. But so did the Tigers. Our shots did not fall like theirs did. So I'm hoping to see them come out with a lot of confidence and to be aggressive with their offense. And as Coach Allen has said, and I've said in the past, let the defense lead the offense.
That is kind of how he rolls. A lot of threes and a lot of layups. That's what he likes.
Yep.
That's the nature of Coach Allen's offense for New Richmond. The first game was earlier in the season back in 12-11, so December 11th. These two teams did play at Eau Claire Memorial with the Tigers coming out on top by 10 points. So definitely a close-knit game. Like I say, if you do look at the Big Rivers Conference, which is weird to look at this year with all the weather and the postponements. You know, a lot of the teams on top have played 8 games in the Big Rivers. They're 7-1, where the Tigers are only 6-2 or 4-2. So we've only played 6 games in the Big Rivers Conference, trying to catch up there in that. So, but yeah, definitely, I think 2 decently matched teams. Let's hope the Tigers come out on top here tonight. If we're going to be homers, we get to be homers a little bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, Tigers coming in, their leading scorer, Nick Stelright, coming on as of late to take that leading scoring spot. Braxton Landa, McCoy Munson, we're holding that for quite a while. Nick Stelright coming in at 17.2 points per game. Braxton Landa, McCoy Munson, both around that 14 point per game So fun to see 3 Tigers in the teens leading the scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Nick has done a really great job cleaning up with the boards, finishing underneath, and the second and third leading scorer each game, I feel like, has bounced around a lot. So we're getting a lot of production from the outside, but Nick has really been doing a great job taking care of business in the paint.
One thing you'll see out of Coach Allen, we have a very high-powered defense, I call it. They take the main guy out of each team, and I don't know if we'll see that tonight. We could move in to keys of the game, but the Memorial coming in with Ian Bauer at an 18.4. The next person on Memorial's team is an 8.2 at Caleb Johnson. So they really have one leading scorer, one main person. So taking that into effect here on top of the Angela Olsen Law booth, Derek Company pregame, we're going to go right into the Renova Homes keys to the game. And I kind of prefaced it. Coach Allen takes the main player out of the other team's offense.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we can do that again tonight, someone maybe will step up for Memorial, but I would anticipate that that's exactly what we're going to see.
And you don't know till you try.
And you don't know till you try.
And that's why you do it. You need somebody else to step up, or you know what? If they do great, they deserve to win. But if you're looking at statistics, Coach Allen is a huge stats guy.
Yes.
And that's very much something he's looked at, is going, hey, if we take this guy out, or if we can hold him to, 10 points or 15 points, or even in the first half, hold him to, maybe that 5 to 6, range. It gets the whole team kind of discombobulated.
Yeah, and as I was looking at the stats earlier, Ian Bauer is leading in all sorts of stats, right? Like he's an all-around player for them. So
he is.
If we can get in his head a little bit,
and we have the players to do it. I hate to say that, but we do have some very high, fast-footed players.
Yes.
So that's your Renova keys to the game. Let's see if we can shut down Ian Bauer right away and see what happens. So that is the Renova Homes keys to the game. Again, this is the Derek Company Derek Company pregame. They do all the pre and post games here on Justin Livestream. So shout out to Derek Companies. We are doing the WIA stuff right now, as you can see some tops of parents' heads as we're standing. We'll get into the Hudson Physicians starting lineups here pretty quick. So, hey, it's a beautiful night on top of the Angela Olsen booth here, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, thanks to all of our sponsors for giving us this nice, I was about 3 rows down visiting, and it was not as warm down there. So.
You know what? People don't realize at the top, it is always hot up here.
It's always warm.
All right, we're going to head out for the Gibby Lanes National Anthem. All right, shout out to Gibby's Lanes. And hey, we have the Pep Band doing their national anthem. Love hearing it. If that doesn't give you chills on a Friday night playing basketball in the winter, not sure what will. All right, heading over to the Hudson Physicians starting lineups for the Old Clare Old Abes. Number 1, Caleb Johnson. Number 2, Andrew Hudson. Number 4, Caleb Mosner. Number 5, Lucas Locum. And number 14, we talked about on the pregame, Ian Bauer. All right, starting lineups for your New Richmond Tigers. Number 0, junior Braxton Landa. Number 5, senior Dane Lease. Number 21, a special someone to up here in the booth, senior Carter Comroe. Big guy in the middle, number 22, Nick Stelright, senior. And number 34, senior Ben Salmon. That is your Hudson Physicians starting lineups here tonight on a beautiful evening in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of Memorial fans in the stands, lots of New Richmond fans in the stands. It's a pretty packed house tonight.
Yeah, it's always fun to see. It'd be fun to see this way, looking back at us.
Yeah, we don't see it as much on the camera
for sure.
looking over that way.
All right, well, here we go. Stelrite and Johnson getting ready to tip off. Last time we'll see double zeros, Jess. Let's get the game going.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ball bouncing around off the tip. Old Abe's end up getting it. Loken's going to bring it up, gets it to Bauer. Loken for three. Off the mark. Landa getting that rebound. We talk about that a lot. Braxton Landa finds himself in the right spots. Quick shot by Carter Comro in the corner. Good! Tigers right out of the gate. Hitting a three from the corner.
Nice dribble drive and dish out by Ben Salmon. He's been high on the assist chart this year, so another nice one from him.
Old Abe's. Bauer going to try and drive to the right. Goes, passes it out to Loken. Loken drives, takes a quick 10-footer. Misses. Rebound Stelrite. Stelrite looking to push. Gets up to Comro. Gets it back to Stelrite. He's going to dribble around a little bit. Nice little move by Nick Stelrite. Holds it in the air. Good. Nice layup by Nick Stelrite.
Yeah, so we can't always tell on the live stream, but the energy you can feel from the Tigers is very intense right now. Like, they're very much out there ready to push the ball. And
quick shot or three-pointer by Mosner. He misses. Rebound, Old Abe's. Gets the, good job by Johnson there to go up strong after finding a seam there to get through.
Hard-fought 2 points there. He earned those.
Stelrite feeling it from three-point land. It's good! Tigers on the mark early here. 2 minute and a half in with 8 points. Loken brings it up, guarded by Comro. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson back to Loken. He's going to dribble around. Quick, gets it over to Johnson in the corner. He tries to drive. Stopped, but another hard-fought 2 points by Johnson. Good player there. Salmon, far side, gets it to Stelrite. Stelrite, no good off the glass. Rebound, Bauer. He gets it up quick to Mosner. Went for three, no good. I didn't see that. Rebound was by Hudson. Hudson misses. Dane Lease takes it. Up the court for the Tigers. Comro, Landa for a quick three. That's good, folks.
He wants in the Tigers too.
Tigers want their names in the book tonight.
3 for 3 from the
three-point
line
land
to start. Nice.
Mosner, he's going to bring it up. Johnson goes strong. Right? Yeah, but goes right at Comro. Johnson's a strong player. He's feeling it tonight as well, as all 6 points for the Old Abes. Comro dribbles, picks it up, didn't like what he saw, gets it over to Stelrite. Stelrite near side. He's going to go for a three. That's off the mark. Stelrite's going to get his own rebound, long rebound, dribbles it off his foot. Comro gets it. Salmon thought about a three-pointer, no go. Gets it over to Lease. Lease for a quick three, no good.
Nice rebound by Salmon.
Going to get the rebound, goes up with it. Not strong, but went up with it again and didn't quite off the mark there, as I think that was Hudson that came down with the rebound. I didn't see the call there on that. We're going to get a...
Was it a 5?
Oh, we're going to get an offensive foul on number 5. Lucas, I think it's Loken. Apologize, folks, if I'm saying that wrong. It's Lokken, so maybe Locken, but I think it's Loken.
Yeah. I support Loken.
Yeah, we'll wait for the PA announcer if we can hear that. Hitty and Munson in, along with Oven for the Tigers. Coach Allen for the Tigers, he does like to rotate a lot of kids in and out. Hitty for a long three off the top of the key. Off the mark, goes right. Kind of hit the front of the rim there, Jess. And that's hard to rebound those.
Yep. That one was on a direct trajectory.
Yeah, it had a weird flight pattern to it, for sure. Here we go. Johnson's going to throw it in. Gets it to Bauer. Bauer going to be guarded by Oven. Oven, we talked about this. Oven likes to play good, hard defense.
Oh,
good defense there. Bauer throws it away. Stelrite ends up with it. He's going to maybe think about coast to coast, tries to draw the foul, goes up strong and gets the 2 points.
Yeah, nice job just staying committed to the cause and didn't get the contact he expected, but still good finish.
Bauer bringing it up. Again, Oven going to guard him. They hand it off to, let's see, number 11. Sorry. Mason McCarthy had checked in there, so didn't catch that. Oven gives a give and go to Munson. Munson loses it. Old Abe's are on the run. Bauer ends up with it. He tries a bounce pass over to Johnson. Johnson.
Nice hands by Oven there to kind of.
Yep. Mosner thought about the three. No good. Or didn't do it. Gets it out to McCarthy. McCarthy goes for three. No good. Comro with the rebound up to Stelrite. Stelrite's feeling it tonight. He's liking his size. Didn't off balance there. No foul called. I think he kind of lost it there as he went up.
He did.
Bauer throws it away. Comro got his hands on it, able to knock it over to Munson, ends up with it. So another turnover there by the Old Abes. Hands it off to Comro, top of the key, thinking about what he's going to do. Dribble out to Stelrite in the corner. Stelrite, they wanted the push-off on that, but hard to call that.
Yeah. So lots of trips up and down the floor here to start the game.
The camera guy's arm is the camera guy's arm is tired already. Bauer throws it away again. Oven with good defense. I think they're going to Coach Allen gets the designer logo timeout there quick.
He is fired up.
He is fired up. Tigers coming out hot there. Oven playing good defense. I want to say we talked about Bauer on this designer logo timeout. We're going to stay here. I believe it's a 30-second. Everybody's standing. We talked about that keys to the game, and let's see if that stays true. We're only 5 minutes in here, but it's just that defense that we're going to put on him all night. It's going to be Oven. It's going to be Lease. It's going to be Posel.
Yep.
You know, you're going to get all three with fresh legs.
Yeah, and it seems to be a little bit. Bauer right now has a tendency to dribble and then turn and look, and we've been in the path of where his passes were going to go. So we'll see if that continues. I mean, great job by the Tigers. I would think there's probably some game planning there and watching tendencies and
yes. Let's bring him in and let him. Let's not trap him. We'll bring him in. Let's see if we can't get him in traffic. So
yep.
Munson's going to bring it up, gets over to Hitty on the far side. Ball gets bounced away. Oven. Comro, top of the key, thinking, gets it over to Hitty. Hitty near side, dribbles, baseline, nothing there. Oven likes his seam, goes up strong, love it. Great move. I love that, Jess. Find the seam and go strong.
Yep.
Hitty getting a hand out in the inbounds. I love Coach Allen's philosophy. A lot of layups, a lot of three-pointers, right?
Yes.
And our Oven finding that little seam and able to just go in for two.
Yeah, we have definitely lived up to that so far. Our Lady Tigers are down playing Eau Claire Memorial at Eau Claire Memorial tonight. They are down early, 10-29.
Let's hope the game goes okay. Nice to get hands on it there I didn't see who got the hands on it there, if that was Munson or Landa. Oh, ball bouncing around and goes the Old Abe's way. I think that is McCarthy going up for a quick two there for the Old Abe. Salmon sees a seam, draws the foul, and gets the and one.
Yeah, no time to wait with these Tigers, right? They are coming at you.
They pushed it. Just the ball bouncing around and moving around down there. Good bounce towards the Old Abes. Salmon goes for it.
Yeah.
Found that, again, saw an opening, drew the contact, bounced off. Nice 2 points. Hopefully three.
And, great defense, great hands by the Tigers, even though the ball didn't roll our way. I mean, that's still the kind of pressure and the kind of chaos that we want to keep seeing out of them.
Staying with it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they're going to score two. Go with the 2 points back, +1.
Yes.
Here we go. McCarthy brings it up. Quick pass. Over to Jepson. Jepson gets it back out to McCarthy. Oh, they're going to get Salmon on a reach on that. That's all right. Aggressive defense. Tigers do play aggressive defense.
Yeah, if we can even get you to think about it a little bit before you turn and spin like that, it's serving a purpose.
That's exactly what it is. We play a lot of players who can give up a lot of fouls, if you really think about it. Not that we want to get a lot of fouls. Quick pass in, Loken for three, good. They're going to get Landa on a push after the play?
It looks like that maybe on the rebound underneath.
He's an aggressive rebounder. I will give him that. We always talk about him finding the right spot. So, unfortunately, three-pointer is good, and then they get the ball back. Quick out to McCarthy. McCarthy off. And what should have been a quick rebound, number 13, Olatunji checked in. Sorry about that, folks. He checked in, had an easy rebound, but sometimes the eyes are bigger than the hands, and I understand that completely. It's a play I would make. Salmon near side gets it over to Braxton Landa after that foul. Landa wanted that three, no good. Tigers stay with it.
Oh, a little push in the back, too, but they didn't
Salmon
get the
going
call.
up strong, no call on that one. Like they're going to let him play a little bit.
Yeah, the hope with that, right, is it's always at least somewhat consistent, because otherwise it gets hard to know what you can get away with and what you can't.
Ooh, yeah, Old Abe's McCarthy and they're going to get the foul on. I think Schwartz checked in there. Tough call on that. He was right there. I think the guy tripped up. Feet got caught up a little bit, but two Old Abes, McCarthy and Loken, almost took each other out on the handoff.
That was a pretty intense collision there.
It was an intense collision. Olatunji gets a quick redemption there on that one on a nice inbounds pass by the Old Abes. Munson looking to drive, nothing there. Able to get it out before that extra foot came down. Salmon, top of the key. Landa with a quick three. No good. Olatunji with the pass in. They're going to get off of Landa.
Yeah.
He had a hard pass on the outlet pass, and nobody was ready for it. We almost had some help from a little guy over here. He was like, he kept getting a little closer,
He wanted to get in.
Yeah.
Get in on the action.
Olatunji to pass it in. He gets it into Bauer. 20-15, just over 10 minutes left in the first half. Bauer's going to look to drive. He's got a lease on him now. We talked about the defense on him. Gets it over to Olatunji on the far side. Tigers are going to double team on that. They're going to leave a guy all by himself by doing that. Schwartz gets in there. Schwartz able to come on the backside there and get a piece of that.
Nice recovery by Schwartz to prevent those.
Great recovery by the
basket.
Tigers. Lease going up against somebody a little stronger than him. Gets over to Munson. Munson for a quick three. No good. We got a foul on Salmon or Schwartz. We'll see who it is. Schwartz with his second foul. As Jepson came down with that hard rebound. So Jepson's a good hard player in there as well. Old Abe's, after playing the Tigers one time, they're going forward. They're going four deep in their bench as well. So probably we got to keep our legs fresh. I don't know how many they play.
Yeah, I'm not familiar either with how many they.
Whoop! Johnson not ready for that. Able to save it there. Gets it to McCarthy. McCarthy looking to dribble. Nice pass. Oh, nice give and go pass there to number 23. Trajan Telesac. Carter Comro. As the Tigers get up, he saw an opening. He's going to get it on the ground. He's going to draw a foul. Recomposal checks in for the Tigers last time. Tigers doing their round the world opening there. Get into Comro.
Nice
Dane
take
Lees,
by Lees.
nice take. He saw that wide open spot. He's like, I can go through that.
Yeah, we could see that from up here, but it's not always as easy to see on the floor.
Good drive by McCarthy. McCarthy, that's why he's their third leading scorer. Coach Brisky's going to take a timeout for the Old Abes. I think we're going to take a full designer logo timeout, which means we're going to go and pay some bills. Tigers 22, Old Abes 19 with 9:28 left. We'll be right back after this.
The Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Memories in a box says everything you wanted to say. Something that screams, thank you, I miss you, forever be mine. When can I kiss you, that shimmer, that shine? Does it every time when you give the gift of jewelry.
All back, everybody. Big shout out to all of our sponsors. Please visit them and support them here in Richmond as they help this broadcast and all other Justin live stream broadcasts go forward. Comro bringing it up here for the Tigers after the Coach Brisky timeout. Gets it to Stelright down low. Stelright thinking about it. Gets it out to Brecken Posel for 3. Short. Got the rebound. Old Abe's bringing it up. Long pass over to Loken. Loken for 3. That's off. Posel gets the rebound. He looked around first. He's like, okay, I'll take it. Gets it up to Stelright. Stelright trying to go around. Nice move. Just couldn't quite keep his feet there. No foul call. Johnson's going to bring it up. He's going to go strong. Gets a drive and gets it out.
Oh, he's going to get the offensive call.
He kept going. He passed that. Wow, okay, so Caleb Johnson passed it off over to number 4, Mosner in the corner.
And then couldn't stop.
He didn't stop.
Yeah.
He was like a step and a half.
Yeah.
For sure, and he just kept going. So was that Lease that took that?
It was Lease, yeah.
So big offensive foul there by the Old Abes to get the turnover to the Tigers. Posel gets it over to Stelright. Stelright guarded by Johnson. Gets it to Comro. Over to Posel. Gets it to Stelright after Posel drives. Comro, he's in a drive. Tigers just going through the rotation. Nice rebound after that miss by Lease. Lease gets it out to Comro. Comro for 3. Mom didn't like him that one. Ah, they're going to get Landa on the reach on the rebound. That's his second.
Good job by the Tigers of moving the ball there. I just didn't love the shot selection, but that's okay.
Yeah, keeping it active.
Yeah.
Whole host of Tigers coming in now. Salmon, Oven, Hitty, Comro, and Stelright staying in. Same for the Old Abes. We got Palachek. So now they're going. They went 10. They went 5 deep too. So 10 players playing for the Old Abes as well. So apologize, folks, if I'm off on a couple names. Hudson's going to bring it up here for the Old Abes. Oh, good defense there by Salmon. Got a hand on it. Nothing came of it. Johnson, just good cuts.
Oh,
they're going to get Stelright on that?
I think so.
Ooh. We're not down there, so I can't see it, but I thought that Stelright had that clean. Must have got him on the hand a little bit. Good drive by Johnson. Johnson's a fun and energetic player to watch on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, just very natural with his movements and fun to watch.
After that charging, I wonder if he's a football player. I mean, he's a very broad young man, isn't he?
Yeah. I could see him being a running back.
Yeah, linebacker, somewhere in there. First one was good by Johnson. 2022, 7:54 left in the first half, and Tiger Den. Johnson makes both. Nice looking shot. He's gonna Olatunji coming in for the Old Abes, giving Johnson a break. So here we go. 10 minutes in, Jess, and only a 1-point game.
Yeah, kind of what we expected at the beginning. Both teams are doing a good job moving the ball. We started out hot, got a little bit cold from shooting, so we'll see if we can get that back.
Tigers end up with the rebound off of Hitty's miss, but then Old Abe's able to steal it. They get it to Bauer. Bauer guarded by Oven. Gets it over to, boy, that's Palachek for a long 3 for the Old Abes. Take a 2-point lead.
Ooh.
Salmon tries to get up to Oven, but good defense there by the Old Abes, able to knock it out. Hudson going to drive. He goes up strong, finds a seam, but no go. Gets it too strong off the glass. Stelright gets the rebound, bringing it up for the Tigers. Stelright's going to go low with it. No go. Gets it kicked out to Salmon. Hitty from the corner. Hitty off the mark.
Nice rebound by Stelright and good finish.
Yep. Stelright going up strong after that offensive rebound.
Yeah, and I really like the way he used his dribble there and got a good angle at the backboard, and then was able just to finish it.
Yes, very much so. Old Abe's Hudson gets it over to Palachek again for 3. Feel a little long on that one. The first one he made was so long.
Yeah.
Comro near side. He's going to try and drive. Gets it out to Salmon. Salmon for 3. No good. Long rebound. Bauer gets the rebound on that. He's going to go.
Ooh, lost the handle. And
lost the handle.
Ooh, nice.
Oven.
Heads up play by Oven.
Oven off balance, able to keep his feet in bounds, looked at the feet of the old Abes and said, this is an old elementary trick right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very high IQ play. You got to do that.
Yeah, I thought it might have hit him on, well, he was
When it
standing,
rolled
it
out.
was close,
Yes.
but.
I think it rolled out first, thankfully. Here we go. Salmon bringing it up for the Tigers. Gets Stelrite on the
use
cut.
of no dribble.
Yes, we've talked about that before too, Jess. The no dribble. Nick has a long reach. Oven playing good defense there on Bauer on the inbounds. But yes, we have talked about that. Nick has a long reach with a long wingspan and a long reach with his legs. 2-step, no dribble, perfect. It was, a beautiful play by the Tigers.
No opportunity for the Old Abes to get their hands in there
He
and
kept
tie
that
it
half
up
a step on his
yep.
defender. So here we go. Mosner going to bring it up, gets it up to Palachek. Palachek, he's going to look down to Bauer. Bauer gated by Lease. A little bit of a height advantage. They see that. Palachek shooting for 3 again. Good from the top of the key. Palachek 2 for 3 from the three-point land is coming off the bench.
Yeah, so we kind of talked about that earlier too, right, with Bauer. He has no points so far in this game. However, the Old Abes have very equally distributed points, so that's keeping them in this game for sure.
Palachek feeling it, no good on the quick up by the Old Abes off the Comro miss there. Comro said, well, I'm going to try a three-pointer instead.
Ooh.
Love the remarks from Mom here right next to me.
Yeah. That one did look good from up here, but it was not.
Off to the side there a little
Yep.
bit. Old Abe's bring it up quickly. Hudson for 3. Good. Hudson for a quick 3 off an assist from Bauer. Old Abe's take a 4-point lead here with 5 minutes left in the first half. Lease over to Schwartz. Schwartz going to try and go left. No go. Loses handle of it. Hitty able to save it. McCoy Munson ends up with it. He's going to try and drive. They're going to get the travel on that as he was looking for the foul and drug his foot there as he was looking for the foul and couldn't quite pass at the same time. I think we're going to take a designer logo timeout here. Not sure. Looking like it's a full timeout.
Yep.
All right, stop in Designer logo for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. We'll be right back after these messages.
There's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
All right, we're back here at the Tiger Den, everybody. 4:57 left, 26-30. Old Abe's up. Shout out tonight to Grant Allen, Big Al.
Yeah.
Coach Allen's dad and his wife, Jerry, homesick tonight, so hopefully she's watching Justin live stream.
I hope so. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you feel better.
Here we go. Bauer bringing it up here. Gets it over to, that's Loken, I believe. Boy, 2 Old Abes there on that one. I think that was, Jepson on the rebound. Like his play in the middle so far. Bauer gets it over to Loken. Loken going to try and drive around. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson didn't like anything on the baseline. He finds Bauer top of the key, wide open. Good. I don't think we can leave him open, Jess.
Nope. I think there's a little bit of shuffling on defense, and he just got lost track of there.
Got to rotate. Tigers get it up quick. Gets it over to Hitty on the near side. Hitty tries to get it down to Schwartz. Schwartz, couldn't quite deliver on that. Good pass by Hitty. Munson's going to go up strong and get fouled on that as Loken ran him right over. So Munson shooting 2 for the Tigers. You're definitely right on that one. Tigers got to get that rotation if they're going to play that aggressively on defense. We got to keep rotating fast.
Yeah, just a little bit more communication probably. And
McCoy Munson, good on the first one. Stelrite checking in, giving Carter Comro shout out to his haircut. McCoy Munson, 2 for 2 on the free throw line.
Yeah, not a lot of free throw shots so far tonight, so we'll see if that trend continues.
Yeah. A lot of fouls on the ground.
Yeah.
Old Abe's near side. Mosner dribbling around, Hitty guarding him. That almost was a 5. And see, is that Hudson way long on that one. Hitty with the rebound. Hitty's going to look to push like the Tigers do.
Oh.
Who almost got somebody behind him. Schwartz dribbles, loses it. I'm going to say it's off Schwartz's leg.
Yeah, I think our student section over there, that might have been a little home court advantage, gave Hitty the heads up that someone was charging for the ball.
Yeah.
You could hear him yelling.
As you see in the far side, too, white out, it looks like, or they're trying to wear some white over there. So
Yeah.
light gray night.
You know, it's hard to get a big group of teenagers to all do the same thing. So that's, pretty good.
Bauer bringing it up quickly. He has Lisa on him. Johnson, I think that ball was tipped there by Schwartz.
Yep, I do think he got a piece of it.
Stelright ends up with that. Rebound gets it up to Munson. Munson almost loses it there, able to save it. Hitty for 3. Good! Hitty, Preston. Hitty. Mosner going to bring it up quick. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson, I don't think, is going to shoot it too much from the outside. Gets out to Hudson. Hudson with a nice little hook.
Yeah, nice finish.
Yeah, just a little underhand. I don't know what you call that, but nice finish there. Strong to the basket. McCoy Munson gets it over to Stelright. Near side Stelright. Tries a little sidestep off the glass. A little kiss off the glass, Jess.
Yeah, similar take and finish, right? Both the last 2 shots, nice off the glass uses.
Tigers didn't get back. Johnson kind of lost his footing there, and thankfully the Tigers able to get that. Let's see if they can't capitalize and get that lead. Oh, long pass. Stelright all by himself after the no-go.
Yeah.
Good! Tigers with a big three-pointer getting that lead back here with 2:30 left. First half, 36-35. Tigers on top. Mosner gets it off after it gets over to Hudson. Hudson all by himself over there for 3. Schwartz out-rebounded. They get it back out to Hudson. Preston Hitty off that miss. Gets up to McCoy. Munson. He's going to look to go. It's all right. I'll take that.
Yeah, good job trying to draw the contact there, but Ian Bauer did not give, right? He waited and...
Ian Bauer is a 6'3" senior going up against McCoy Munson. I didn't get his height. I think McCoy is a 5'11" freshman. So, kudos to him going at him.
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to draw nice pass. Oh, big Bauer with a big block there on Ava. Nice inbounds pass by the Tigers, but could not finish. Old A's bring it up. Johnson near the three-point line. He's thinking about what to do. He does like to drive. Mosner gets Stelright off his feet. Nice passing there by, Telesack there from just inside the free throw line. Nice little 2-pointer. Good passing. Preston Hitty for a quick 3. Good rebound, Tigers. Stelright. He's going to look to drive. He's going to get Johnson. Are they going to give that to him?
I think so. I thought he was calling it
They're
on the ground.
They're going to call it good. Boy,
yeah.
I will take that. Nice drive there by Stelright. Johnson's got some quick feet. I think he must have just got his hands on Stelright's arm.
I think so. And Nick did a good job. He shot it, right? I didn't think he was going to shoot, but he put the shot up just in probably the nick of time.
No good on the free throw by Stelright. Bauer with the rebound. Bauer guarded by Oven. Oh, good drive there by Mosner. And Johnson to go up. Strong gets his own rebound off the miss. Johnson just finds himself in the right place. Hitty with a nice 2-point on the drive on the baseline. Just kind of found a seam and kept going with it with his momentum.
A little hesitation and then go, and good finish.
Hudson's going to bring it up for the old Abe's. Nice drive. Hudson over to Johnson. Finds himself in the right spot again.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of just hanging out, right?
He's moving around.
Yep, and then we have to draw the defense to stop him, and then he's just right where he needs to be for a little shot.
Great way to put it, Jess. He's doing a good job of hanging out. And hanging out, we're talking about, he's probably taken 2 to 4 steps to find himself in the right position.
Yep.
And he's a quick player, though, too. So those are quick steps.
And the other thing I like about what he's doing, too, credit to him, he's finding himself in a good spot to make a shot, right? So he doesn't have to think or he doesn't have to dribble. He's just right where he can put the ball up.
And they're layups.
Yep.
Yep. Johnson misses the first one. Short on the other one. Hitty gets up there and gets the rebound. Hands it off to Carter Comroe. Comroe's going to bring that ball up. Hands it off to Stelright. Stelright, top of the key, dribbling around a little bit. Ooh, they're going to get the feet got caught up and get the foul on number 23, Jepson. Or no, sorry, Telesac. Boy, sorry, Jepson. 23 and 24, I got that mixed up. So Telesac. Good close defense. Again, feet got caught up, hands get put on, and they just got a call foul there.
Yeah, when that foul gets called on you, like you dislike it because there's nothing you could do, but it is generally a foul.
Stelright misses the first one. Lease and Polzel checking in for the Tigers. Oven and Hitty taking a break. Along with Pelisac. I think I'm saying that right. And I believe then Jepson checked in as well. Stelright misses both. Comroe gets it out. Good pass, quick passing by Tigers. Stelright's like, well, let's just take this in. Nice move, Stelright. Love the spin move there. Good job, Nick. Here we go. Bauer's going to bring it up. He's going to be guarded by Lease now after Oven giving him Lease a little break. Bauer dribbling. Gets it over to Mosner. Mosner, no go. Going to dribble around the top side. Nice. Good defense there by the Tigers. Stelright coming around the backside to get that rotation we talked about. Stelright getting triple teamed down there. Oh, shoot, he was trying to pass it out. Old Abe's got a hand on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good.
Nice punch out by, I think it might have been Salmon.
Was that Salmon that got it?
Oh.
Stelright looking at the time, and he almost made the end of the half shot. All right, folks, at the end of the first half, 18 minutes in, Tigers 42, Old Abe's 39. All right, we're going to be play some, I don't think the dance team is here tonight.
I do think I thought I saw them warming up over there, yeah.
If they are here, we'll stay on.
Yeah, everything we expected with the first half, right? High pace, great play by both teams. So we'll see what comes out of halftime and what the second half looks like.
Yeah, we will. If the dance team is here, the Newts and Oz halftime show, we will have them on. I did see the coach, Kelsey Rohde, here, so they are here. So, all right, folks, enjoy the Newts and Oz halftime. The New Richmond Tiger dance team. After this, we'll take a few break. After the dance team is done, we'll take a break and come back for the second half.
Leg out.
the trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation. Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Tiger Den here in New Richmond, where your Tigers are up 42-39. Jess, what are some takeaways you got from the first half of play?
That's a great question. The Tigers, I think, sometimes I think we were a little rushed on offense. I mean, I know we want to get a shot, we want to get moving, but I'd like to see us do a better job of setting our feet and maybe taking a little bit better of a shot selection. Maybe 1 or 2 more passes, and there were some opportunities where we missed. I continued to see us do our pressure defense that we're using. I think that's working great. We just have to be aware that Memorial's going to do a job of very unselfish play with moving the ball. So we just got to keep communicating and keep doing our things. I hope that we get hot, a little bit more hot from the field the second half. But yeah, great first half of basketball. Everything I would expect. With these Big Rivers teams, a lot of them, I feel like they're very equally matched. It's just who can outlast the other one and who can take care of business in the last, down the stretch.
I know you touched on it on the defense. You're right. Very unselfish play by the Old Abes, so Tigers have to get used to that, where they need to rotate. They have to be anticipating where they need to be next. They have very good players, like we talked about. Johnson able to, he's good at just finding space, and that's what But they're a very aggressive attack, good passing. If they do beat our defense, again, we need to keep rotating a little bit better. Not better, they're just good, right? We just need to rotate a half a step faster.
Yep.
I think on the offensive side, getting hot, that's what we do. That's what we rely on. And we were hot the first 5 minutes, and kind of fun to watch that. And the Tigers kind of cooled off. You made mention Nick Stelreich coming in at number 22, Nick Stelreich with 22 points at halftime. So we have to remember that, the Tigers not just need to get hot, we need to get them kind of rotating the ball a little bit. Or, everything's kind of dispersed after that, but I'd like to see maybe, the people we talked about, the Munson McCoys and the Braxton Landas. Landa with some foul trouble right away, didn't play a lot. His aggressive nature kind of goes down when that happens too.
Yeah, and I would guess, right, like as Eau Claire Memorial, you also see that Nick has had half of the points. So now is the time where the rest of the team can step up, and they're going to probably put more pressure on him. So let's see what we can do.
Yep, just like the Old Abes had done with Bauer only having 3 points on an 18-point average. So, all right, Tigers start out with the ball. Going to pass it around here, top of the key a little bit. Get over to Stelright. Comro, far side, going to dribble around a little bit, trying to find a seam. They're going to foul on the shot like that. Take by Carter Comro right out of the gate.
Yeah, nice and aggressive move. Tigers were patient, found a seam, and took a good shot. So I like to see that.
Of course you do, Mom. Let's go.
Well, from anyone. From all of them. All of them. They're all like.
Comro getting the roll on the first shot. Again, Tigers, if you look at the jerseys off, are going 5 deep into the bench, same as the Old Abes. So everybody's trying to keep some fresh legs here. Comro strong on the second one. Oh, Salmon gets it tipped over to Stelright. A little back and forth between the two of them. Stelright goes up strong, and he gets the shot. Nice 2 points there by Nick Stelright. A little good passing by him and Salmon.
Yeah, picking up right where he left off in the first half. That's great.
Bauer divided by Lease, gets by him. Ooh, almost a double dribble. He gets it passed out to Mosney. Lease ended up with the rebound. Long pass over to Comro. Comro decides not to take it. Long pass over to Stelright. Stelright for 3. No good. Landa almost had it. We talked about Landa having to get back to his aggressive nature. Comro with the steal going for it. Mosney. Or Mosner. Sorry, Mosney. I'm thinking of the town. Sorry, folks. Good passing there. Bauer gets down low and able to get 2 points. Landa gets it down to Salmon. Oh, they're going to get Mosner there. So Mosner, I don't think did he start? I can't remember if Mosner.
He did start.
He did start. Okay.
Yep. Learning a few tricks here from the one and only Brian Scribner.
Oh, did you mark the starters down? Salmon gets it into Stelright. Stelright going to look for the drive. Strong off the glass. Bauer with the rebound for the Old Abes. Oops.
I do like that take by Stelright. That was a good.
All day long.
Good. Yep.
Kind of a bunch over there in the corner. Lots of different colored jerseys. Locking. That Mosner again. Long rebound. Hudson's going to take it far side. Kind of assess what they got going on. Johnson gets it down to Mosner. Looking at the cut of Johnson. Going to try and go strong against Salmon. Locking. Stelright had it, but Mosner did get a hand on it, knocks it out of his hands. Tiger ball. Landa going to pass it in. We got Landa and Lease down there. So Lease is going to bring it up for the Tigers. Not just bring it up. He's going to go to the hole. He's going to get it coast to coast, Jess.
Yeah, nice aggressive.
I wasn't ready for that.
No, we learned during senior night that one of Dane's nicknames from one of his teachers was Dane the Train, and he lived up to it right there.
Love it. All right, Locken near side going up against Comro. Gets a quick step, gets over to Hudson. Hudson's going to try and get the drive, kicks it out to Mosner. Mosner had a nice baseline drive, gets out to Locken. Locken no good. Salmon good box out on Johnson. Camera guy's got to keep up here. He's watching the game. Comro decided there's nothing there. Landa,
nice
does not get the bounce. Love the take. Stelright ends up with it, and a strong 2 by the Tigers. Love the move by Landa to go there. He went right at the basket.
Yeah, great, and he did a really great job of not drawing the charge. Kept the contact away, but kept control of the shot.
Good D by the Old Abes to stop the good drive there by Mosner. Found the open lane on the right side by the Tigers left open.
And when we talk about driving in and not making the contact but still being able to put the shot up that close, that's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah. And it caused just enough for him to miss it, too.
Yeah,
so good
did.
defense there is what I was trying to get at by the Old Abes to cause that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got a host of changes. We got Kitty, Munson, and Oven coming in. Landa and Comro staying out. Couple changes there for the Old Abes as well. Hitty off his leg, and I think that's Hudson that ended up with it. He gets it over to Bauer on the far side over there. Bauer's going to square up, shoot for 3 right in front of Hitty's face, and it's good. Got to get up on him. He's going to shoot. Munson gets it up quickly. Looking to drive. Nice take by Munson there. I'll take that 6-footer.
Yep.
Oven trying to play some tough defense on Bauer. They're able to get it into him off the inbounds. Mosner in the corner. Gets it over to Jepson, over to Hudson. Hudson's dribbling still. Ooh, they're going to get McCoy Munson on that. I thought he was up, but he must have been leaning on him a little bit too hard.
Yeah, and I think they're going to give him the free throws too. So.
Andrew Hudson, junior, shooting 2. First one's good. 51-46. 4 minutes gone here in the second half. Second one good as well. Tigers get it in quick. Munson's going to bring it up.
Ooh.
Almost lost his footing there.
Nice job not losing the ball.
Comro's going to go strong right on Jepson there. That's his first personal.
Yeah, Tigers are doing a good job of attacking. I feel like we've shot more free throws here than we did all of the last half already in the first few minutes of the second half.
Comro good on the first one. Good on the second for 6 points tonight. Whoops, Mosner going to bring it up.
Oh, I think they're going to get Oven on the. He's kind of bear wrapped around over there. But hey,
you know that he knows that.
Yep.
He knows that.
He's got no problem with that.
Yeah, and Oven likes to talk to the refs.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay, what do I do? What can I do?
Yep.
That's all right. Bauer throwing it in for the Old Abes. Hudson takes it over the line, gets it up, gets it going. Good take there by McCarthy. McCarthy misses, though, and rebound. Old Abe's able to put it back up. I think it was Jepson, if I'm not mistaken. Munson gets it up quickly there for the Tigers. Oven over to Comro.
Good find.
Hitty for 3. No good. Jepson with the rebound there. Hands it off to Hudson. Hudson gets it across. Mosner dribbles.
Oh,
Hitty
nice
with
block
a
by
block
Hitty
from the behind there, and Jepson just not able to capitalize on his own rebound. I don't think he was ready for that.
No.
And Hitty came down with that second rebound.
Really nice recovery by Hitty.
Landa for a long 3. No good. They're going to try and tip it out. Gets it to Comro. Comro gets it over to Landa. Landa.
Ooh. Good look on. Aubin was cutting in, and he just
Yep.
hesitated, and then a little bit of miscommunication. But
So turnover on the Tigers. Hudson, he's going to throw it in for Memorial. Mosner guarded by Munson, bringing it across. Tried to hand it off to McCarthy. I think Hitty got a hand on it there. Whereas it gets handed the ball, Coach Brisky wants a timeout quick. Must see something that he likes on our defense. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout brought to you by Designer Logo. Stop up to Designer Logo today for all your Letterman jacket needs. Tell you what, you need patches. Once you get that chevron, they can have all, I know my daughter's stuff for softball. The one sleeve is filled with, because she went to state with them and Big Rivers Conference champs, and so always fun to get the patches on the jacket as well. And she did a little proud dad moment. I got a shout out to her. She has her letter and her academic letter on there.
oh, that's awesome. Good for her.
Always fun here in New Richmond. You do get an orange letter. I think is it orange? And then the academic one is black, I believe.
I think so, with an orange outline.
Yes.
Yeah, just opposite. So, and they do a great job of stacking them. They make them look real nice on the letter jacket.
They do. So stop in Designer Logo today. Here we go. Hudson to throw it in, gets it into Bauer. Bauer guarded by Lease. Tigers must have made a couple changes there. Gets out to McCarthy. McCarthy's a strong drive. Gets into Stelright. Got their presence back in the middle. Getting Stelright back in the game. Salmon up to Munson. Munson with a quick shot. He's going to get 3 shots. Hudson came across trying to block it and got in his hand.
Yeah, he's had a few shots this year draw fouls from the 3-point line. So good for him for.
Must be the way he shoots.
I think it is the way the way that he lands and the way he shoots. Yeah.
McCoy Munson. First one is good.
And this is what we want to see the Tigers do, right? Come down, play hard defense. If we can get a few stops and then just turn them into points on our side, that will help us just to, keep pushing and keep grinding to try and build that lead.
Munson shooting his third one. And good. Munson with the 3-point play from the free throw line. Always fun to watch that. Mosner going to bring it up for the Old Abes. Gets it up to Bauer, hands it off to Mosner again. Mosner going to do a little dribble. Quick pass to McCarthy. Lee's trying to help out with some defense there. Bauer to June. Oh, man, sorry. Olatunji. Sorry, folks.
Yep.
I had to look at that one again. Tigers with some quick passing. Munson far side. Still has his dribble. He's going to hand it off to Stelright. Hand it off to Lease. Lease for a long 3. Hitty in there working for the rebound. Oh, and the Old Abe's able to just get the step there off the long rebound.
Yeah, just took kind of a bounce right into their hand.
And Hudson able to get the first, or to get 2. McCoy Munson throws it up. No good.
Nice
Stelright with a strong
Stelright.
rebound and goes right back up with it. Bauer's going to bring it up far side. Oh, good steal by Munson.
Yeah.
Munson's going to go right to the hoop.
Yeah, just kind of was in the right place at the wrong time.
Kind of got an awkward right side there. No good. Rebound by the Tigers, not getting back. And the Old Abe's able to get an easy 2 off of that. Hitty near side. He's going to shoot it.
Yeah, nice job by the Abes. Just kind of pushed Stelright right out of that right out, and the old Babes are taking advantage. You know, we look tired right now. Like
We're a little sluggish.
Yeah,
Very good call on that
which
one.
we have not seen out of the Tigers very much, but you know, they're kind of in what we talked about, the gauntlet of the season. And
Salmon no good from the top of the key there for the Tigers. Old Abe's looking to push. McCarthy going strong to the basket, hits the front of the rim. Bauer with the rebound there, and he gets fouled under the basket.
yeah, it looks like they're going to get set right on the neutron. So, you know, when I talked about a few misses and making advantage, I was really directing that to our Tigers, and it's kind of exactly done the reverse. So.
The old Abes were listening to you, apparently.
Yeah, they took advantage
They
of.
have been taking advantage of that.
Yeah, and good job by them. Like, kudos to them hustling down the floor, and we just weren't getting back, and we were giving them the easier looks at the basket. So this is where we dig in.
So as you said, the Tigers are looking sluggish. 4 new players for the Tigers. Old Abes get it in. McCarthy looking to drive. 4 Tigers there for the rebound. Get it up to Comro. Comro's going to look to dribble it up, see what he can do. Looking for the seam. Nice move, Carter Comro.
Yeah.
Love that. Good step. Got the ball up high. Then goes to the right side.
Yeah, nice quick movement with the ball to not let someone get in the way.
Boy, a lot of steps in there. Johnson with the rebound off that. He gets
Stripped
stolen.
away by Salmon.
Oh. Larkin able to get the quick steal off of that as he was, I don't think Salmon saw him. Oven gets it back.
Oh, and they're going to get Oven on a travel.
Oh.
Yeah, he did kind of grab it, and he did take a couple steps.
Yeah, I think there was a step or two in there. He's looking to pass right away. Didn't put the ball down on the ground.
Yeah. So a couple of quick changes there, but
yeah, a little back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, if the Tigers can, like you said, they're just looking sluggish, right? Like we're in the gauntlet. We're halfway through the second half here. They're only down, or they're up by 4.
yeah.
So let's just kind of keep up the pace. Johnson for 3.
Ooh.
Salmon with the rebound. Gets it out. Comro, he's going to bring it up for the Tigers. He saw his team again. All right, Carter Comro takes it right to the basket. Until they stop you, keep doing it, Carter.
Yep.
Johnson near side. He's going to get it into Man, I'm going to say that wrong. Olatunji.
Nice
Landa,
position by Landa there.
Landa,
yeah.
good rebound. Had Johnson boxed out. Gets it up to Schwartz. Schwartz is
You're
going to
give a travel. Yeah.
Kind of shuffled his feet.
Yeah, I did think there was an extra step in there, yeah. So the Tigers, on one of the earlier sequences, they had kind of slid into a zone when we had great rebounding down there. So we'll see if I don't know if they're just throwing that in on a couple occasions or
just mixing it up a little bit.
Mixing it up a little bit, yeah. So I like that. You know, and kudos to Coach Allen on that, too, because, I mean, that's your boys understanding and be able to go back and forth. So good job for him to be able to rotate the defense like that.
Walker brings it up quick with Salmon. Oven, good defense there by Oven to just recognize that he wasn't ready for him to turn around. Going to get down to Schwartz.
Oh, they're going to get him on an offensive.
That's a tough one to call.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly don't want to call it a flop, but it definitely was. He kind of leaned into made that look, I think, a little worse than what it was.
Isaac's a big guy. you know, when you're backing in like that, right?
Yeah.
You're going to, I get it. It goes both ways.
Both ways. And I always say when you do it right in front of the referee, like that's also sometimes, you know, they have the best angle at it, better than we do.
Dylan Oven with a quick foul on the inbounds there, which he's like, all right, I got it.
Yeah.
That's a Dylan second.
Yeah. They give you 5, right? That's right.
He's going to use them all at the time he's got. It's going to be aggressive. Hudson bringing it up for the old Abes, guarded by Salmon. He's going to dribble around the left side. Gets it out to, I think that was Palachek.
Nice
Salmon
move by
going
Salmon.
Coast to coast. Couldn't quite finish. A lot of traffic up there. Hudson up to Johnson. No good on this shot. Just strong. Gets it to Oven as it was rebounded by Schwartz. Gets it up quick. Salmon. He's going to slow it up a little bit. Gets it over to Comro. Back to Oven. Salmon near side. Schwartz. Landa. He thought about going baseline. Gets it over to Comro. Nice pass. Angles. You talk a lot of angles right there. That was a nice 45 degree that they Nice pass. I love that right there.
Yeah, very unselfish play by Braxton and very patient, right? What we talked about earlier, Tigers were very patient on that, and they got the good luck and capitalized.
Good defense there by Landa and Oven out of the half line. Good recovery by the Tigers. Ball bouncing around. Johnson ends up with it near side, dribbling around, looking to go against Salmon. He's a good player. He's good.
Yeah.
He's going to draw that contact. He's a good ball handler as well.
Yeah, yep.
That's hard. He went left side there to go baseline. So, I think Salmon kind of veering to his right a little bit, pushing him to go left, and he went left.
Yep, he did. Yep, and he's got a really good vertical and a real good hang time. So nice job by Johnson.
I'm going to have to go tomorrow and just look up their football roster. Johnson finishes off the three-point play there. McCarthy coming in, giving Johnson a break. 65-59, 7:24 left, second half. A little slower second half than the first half. A lot of exchanges there for the Tigers. Stalright, Lease, Hitty in. Landa has the ball out. It's over to Hitty. Comro thought about the three. Ooh, lost his footing there as he went in, able to recover off that one. Comro's like, all right, we'll shoot this.
Ooh, that was going to get tipped in. Oh, nice hustle by Hitty underneath.
Oh, Landa ended up with it somehow. Coach Allen's like, I want that possession right here. Possessions are important.
Yeah.
Taking the 30-second timeout. All right, that's a designer logo timeout, like my main man producers. Like, how many timeouts are there in basketball? Stop in the designer logo today for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. They can handle any size, and they have all the products you could ask for. What's the update there, Jess, in Eau Claire North?
Well, the Tigers are putting up a bit of a fight, but it is Old Abe's 93, Tigers 35. So last time the Tigers played the Old Abes, they only scored 18 points. So kudos to them for, putting the ball in the basket a little bit more. I mean, the Memorial girls are all Big Rivers Conference teams are tough, but Memorial, I think, went to the sectional final last year. They're a well-developed team. So good for them. They're showing their strength.
Quick inbounds play, still right. No good on the three. Rebound Tigers, which is nice. Still right, top of the key, looking.
Nice
pass, but Nick Stelright. Oh. Munson couldn't finish. Or no, that's Posel couldn't. Sorry, Lease couldn't finish. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to look through a screen and do all this at the same time. Stelright gets a strong rebound there off of a miss. Tigers get it back. Lease is going to bring it up. Lease finds himself where he wants to be, just around some tall people.
Good take by Hitty, but that was a tough shot.
Yep, Hitty goes up strong. Update from the New Richmond Sports Center, where the Stars are taking on Hudson tonight. They're down 2-3 in the third period. This is because it is a co-op with Somerset. They do play most of their games over in Somerset. The one game a year they get over into Richmond.
Is that it? It's usually only one?
Yep. Oh, Stelright loses it. I think that's Mosner.
Oh, nice job. What?
Oh, you can't call that. Sorry, I shouldn't be like that. Comro stripped the ball away, gets called a foul. Hard to call that when you're behind the play, unfortunately, but that is going to be a bonus.
He got it from here, but yep.
Hard to call it from the top of the stands, too.
Yeah, and true story.
Mosner misses the first one.
Glasses on and all.
Yeah, you have your glasses on. I forgot why to get in the pickup. Makes the second one. Comro bringing the ball up. Hands it off to Landa.
Nice patient take by Landa.
Oh, couldn't quite finish. Stelright with a strong rebound. Goes up, no good.
Oh, man.
Two Old Abes going at it. Bauer ends up with it. going to bring it up quick like. They're going to try and trap him there along the side. McCarthy for good for 3. So a good rotation there by the Old Abes to kind of take advantage of a trap. Hitty for 3, no good. Comro going up strong as the rebound, and Jepson knocks it down. Oven and Munson checking in. Giving Lease and Comro and Landa. Somebody else checked in too. I didn't see Oven, Munson, Hitty, Stelright, and Oven.
Salmon, yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah, so those are the ones in these tight games, right? Like we want to see us capitalize on those as much as possible, but ooh.
Oh, that could have been bad. Whoa. Munson shot a 3 and went for a long rebound. Was it him and Oven?
Yeah.
We're both going for it, and I don't think Oven saw Munson coming in and just hit him. Thankfully, did not hit the bleachers.
Yeah,
on
I was
that
just going to say great hustle by the Tigers, but glad no one went into the bleachers there.
Old Abe's get it in. Johnson going to try find a cutting Loken. Nothing. Gets it over to Jepson. Finds himself top of the key, wide open. Nothing. Hudson goes for a drive. Goes strong to the basket and ties the basketball game.
Yeah, good take by Hudson there.
65. Hitty going in strong, passing out to McCoy Munson. Tigers end up with it on a. Well, Johnson finds himself as the Tigers tried to pass that one extra pass.
Yep. I mean, I don't.
That's a tough one to call. Munson.
I mean, if he was set, he was barely set. I don't know, but.
Oh, they're going to, okay.
Oh, okay,
they call
that makes
arm.
more sense. Okay.
I think the arm, and that's a hard one to call as well. We had it both ways where when the arm extends, they have to almost call that. I think that's what happened there.
Yep,
when he's probably looking out going, oh, shoot, and then he barely touches him and the arm extends with him as he falls. But if you're a Tiger fan, we'll take it.
Yeah, exact right. Like, I mean, that could have gone either way.
Stelright finds an open Hitty for 3. Rebound. Old Abe's. Hudson's going to bring it up. Hudson tries to go, gets over to Johnson. Near side, gets to Loken. Loken off the mark. Jepson gets a rebound and just powers his way right through McCoy Munson. That's the number 24. It's a 6'2 sophomore. So Jepson will be a good player here as he matures and gets a little older.
Yeah. You know, and I like a lot of things that the Tigers are doing on offense and defense. We're just not finishing at the rim right now, right? So that's the difference for us. So keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully we can refocus and turn some baskets into points here. And
Jepson missing the first one. Messner checking in, giving Loken a break. Makes the second one, and Old Abe's take a 1-point lead here with 4 minutes left. Munson gets it over to Hitty. Hitty over to Salmon. Salmon looked at Stelright with a cut. Boy,
oh my goodness.
Nick Stelright willed that basketball in.
He did.
He gave it the force.
Yeah.
That thing rolled in slower than molasses in the dead of winter.
I don't know how physically it went up and then still went in, but
we'll good D there by the Tigers as they got back on the rotation, able to get a hand on the ball. Stelright's going to bring the ball up. Well, Stelright's feeling it. Good! Nick Stelright for 3! Just nice and calm. He's like, I think they're going to leave me open.
Oh, I don't know how they didn't call that.
It didn't hit the shot clock.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
No.
So it stayed on the back.
Yeah, so it stayed on the back of the hoop there. Messner missed the three-pointer as we were both watching it. Sorry, folks. Hitty, I like his idea right there. Just needs to gain about 10 pounds. Yeah. Then they're going to get Hitty on the quick foul as they passed it in. Like the idea by Hitty. Go up strong, right?
Yeah.
Preston Hitty coming in as a 6'3 sophomore. He doesn't have weights on here. He's just a skinny guy.
Yeah, wrestling and football, right? Are weights.
Yeah, right. Ian Bauer shooting shooting one-on-one, a bonus, I believe. First one is good.
We have what could be a really good game coming down the stretch right now, the final stretch of the game.
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's
my
been
goodness.
a battle.
Sorry, folks. Cameras, I'm watching the game. Bauer makes both. Here we go. 3 minutes left. Comro.
Oh.
Oh. Lease for 3, no good. Comro coming in strong to get the rebound. Ball getting kind of passed around. Did get tipped by the old Abes, so Tiger ball. Around the world they go, figure out what we do. Still right? Well, I think there's a lot of eyes on him out in the court right now. Salmon trying to get it off the miss, couldn't quite get it. McCarthy, they're going to get Lease reaching.
And I think that will put the Memorial in double bonus, right?
So that'll be 2 shots now.
Yep.
All right, quick shout out to our sponsors, Jess. Alera, American, Bernard's, Burnix, Countryside Plumbing and Heating, Countryside Vet, Culver's, Door, Drill, and Scow. First one, no good by McCarthy.
And I have a shout out to my nephew, Brayson, who's watching at home today. So, hey, Brayson, thanks for watching.
Probably give a shout out to Brian Scribner, too. He's probably listening.
Oh, yeah. Yep. My in-laws in Arizona, they're always listening.
Nice. Here we go, McCarthy for the second one. Good. Lease going to bring the ball up for the Tigers. Tigers up by 1, 70-69. Landa, far side. So back to Salmon. Lease. Over to Stelright. Stelright gave the shot fake. Oh, good block there by Johnson.
He came in and saw that and, made a nice
He's like, I've
defensive
watched
move.
this all night long.
Yep.
Got a timeout, Coach Brisky, right as McCarthy was about to shoot it there. So we're going to designer logo timeout by the old Abes. I believe that is a full timeout. Stop in at designer logo for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. We'll be right back after these commercials. 70-69. Tigers up by 1 with 2:12 left in the second half.
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
All right, yeah, this will be. Come here, Whiskers.
Will you? 2.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Will you marry me?
Yes.
All right, we're back. 70-69, Jess. 2 minutes left.
Here we go. What do you think?
So let's see if the Tigers get a stop right here and just
Yeah.
put a nice transition together and grab a couple points.
Yep.
All right, old Abe's passing it in. Wonder if they came out of something. Here's that zone you were talking about.
Yep.
Good passing.
Good
McCarthy.
rotate.
Yep. Goes up for the underhand shot. Johnson. They're going to get Comro on the foul.
Yep. Yeah, nice job by the old Abes getting the second chance opportunity. I mean, we had the stop, we just didn't collect the rebound. So, and I don't mind the foul. It's we'll make them earn it.
Yeah, we're already at 10, so it's not like it's
Yeah.
going to affect us. It's only Comro's second foul of the night. Ball bounces around, finds the magic bounce, and in it goes. Caleb Johnson with 14 tonight. Second one good. gives the Old Abes a lead here with 2 minutes to go. Tigers bringing it up. Comro. Over to Lease.
And as we all know, 2 minutes in basketball is a long time.
Long pass over to Salmon. Salmon thought about going baseline. Nothing there. Gets it up to Stelright. Stelright for a long three. That's going to be short. Landa working hard for that one. He just tracks it so well coming off those long rebounds.
Nice find. Nice cut by Landa.
They're getting Landa. No foul call. Good strong take by Landa. Caleb Johnson trying to pass it across.
Lost the handle.
Stelright ends up with it. Yep. Dane Lease is like, hey, we got the lead. We're going to. Over to Landa. Landa far side. Tigers just taking their time right now. No shot clock in Wisconsin, which is crazy. Comro gets it over to Landa.
Landa. He's due. He's due.
Oh, in and out. That can't go down any farther and come out.
No. Oh.
Johnson's going to bring the ball across, and Coach Risky is going to call a timeout. I think he's going to take a full designer logo timeout. Again, all timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo Screen Printing and Embroidery. Stop in today. All your Letterman jacket, embroidery, screen printing. Well, Jess, we'll keep it here.
Yeah.
50 seconds left. 72-71. Tigers up here in New Richmond.
Yeah, and that series on offense I thought was a great series for the Tigers. With the lead, they were patient. They took the shot. It didn't drop, but that's what we want to do. So now we just got to go down and play defense and hopefully get a stop. And
I like the mix-up. I hadn't noticed that because I was just kind of calling the game. But, yeah, they had gone into that zone, and then that last possession, they got into the zone, just like a simple 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
Old Abe's able to find the open man at top of the key, but number 11, Mason McCarthy, drove. But when you're in that zone, there's a lot of congestion in the middle all of a sudden.
There is, yeah.
The seams are less
Yes.
than when you're in man. So Tigers able to kind of congest there a little bit and get that turnover. So kind of like what happened there, but
yeah.
let's see what Coach Allen comes out with here.
Yeah, and I always say, like, we're always playing here for the win, and but this is great experience, right? Great experience for a lot of boys that haven't seen a lot of varsity time in past years. This is where you want to be.
Old Abe's get it across, get into Bauer.
Oh, nice hands by Comro.
Comro able to don't dunk it, just lay up. Thank you, Carter Comro. Good steal. Beautiful turnover by the Tigers there, and we able to capitalize on it.
Right, now we got to go back and play
almost
defense.
a travel there by Hudson as he did get his feet brought up. Mosner gets it over to Johnson. Johnson over.
Oh, that's got to be a travel.
Yeah, that's a travel.
Yeah, nice.
Mason McCarthy jumped and then put the ball down.
Yeah, nice closeout by, Stelright created that, right? He came out and.
He did.
I must say, if I saw that closeout coming, right, like it's. Nice job
Nick's
by
a
the
little
Tigers.
bigger, thicker guy, right? But he's got a wingspan, and
He does.
What is he, 6'2" or? All right, we're going to Coach Allen for the Tigers taking a full timeout. That timeout brought to you by Designer Logo. Again, we'll just keep it right here. 22 seconds left towards the end of the game. Couldn't ask for a better possession coming out of that timeout.
Yeah.
A defensive stand, I should say.
And you know what? Like, great job by the Tigers, right? Recognizing to get up. They got the score, but then they came back and they played defense. Everybody hustled back.
They did.
Because we have gotten burned a few times on the Old Abe sneaking back and us not getting back quite as fast. So great job by, great team effort by the Tigers tonight. So
and I hope Carter Carmel doesn't sit back and listen and when I'm saying don't dunk it, because the last game I called, he tried. It didn't quite go down. So I'm like, nice, easy layup. Come on, Carter.
Yeah. And I would agree with that. So I do hope to see. I have not seen a successful dunk from any of the Tigers yet this year. So that is on my bucket list of things I would like to see at some point. But I'm very, very comfortable with the layup on that one.
Yeah, great steal by Carter Comro there on that one. And just taking it coast to coast after that, right?
Yeah,
Got ahead of everybody. Nice, easy right-handed. Nice and easy layup. He wasn't frazzled at all. And good,
very
nice
calm, cool, collected, and a good finish, right? Because when all of your momentum is racing down like that, like sometimes we've made and missed our fair share of layups over the course of this game. So
All right, so 22 seconds left. 71-74, Tigers up by 3. We'll probably see a foul right away from the Old Abes. They only have 5 right now.
Yeah.
So they're going to give one up and play really aggressive on that. Get it into Comro. Yep, we're going to see that foul right away. So that gets them to 6. I wonder if they bring it down a little bit. They might foul right away.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
It depends what coach.
I always get a little nervous here when we keep the ball on that side of the
It's
court.
tough,
You know,
yeah.
like, I'm like, this is
At least but that was a nice pass because it was
Yes.
going. He got Carter going towards our side,
of the
yeah.
court. Yep, absolutely.
So we'll see what happens here if we get the. Yep, they're going to follow Comro right away. So Comro will be shooting a bonus. A couple seconds went off the clock. We'll be all right with that. And one thing you'll notice, Coach Allen plays a lot of players, right? And Tim's coach, I'm trying to think who's out there. Bresky as well. We have our starting 5 out. You can tell that's who Coach Allen, I think, at the stretch right now.
Yep.
He might make a couple changes on its offense, defense, but just some senior leadership out there.
Yep, absolutely.
Comro good on the first one. Huge free throw by number 21, Carter Comro.
Yeah, these are the times, right, where you just close your eyes, picture yourself shooting free throws in the backyard,
Yeah.
in the driveway, wherever it might be, and just trying to
Just
embrace
like
the
that.
moment.
Cool
Embrace
and
the moment.
calm, right?
Yep.
And
Now
got
let's
back.
go play defense.
Here we go. Mosner's going to bring it up. Far side, hands it off to Johnson. Mosner wide open for 3. No good. Stelreich gets it, and quick foul by Ian Bauer there. Stelreich with a strong rebound by the Tigers. 8.8 seconds left, 76-71. Palachuk coming in for Johnson. I'm going to assume that's for the 3-point reason. I think he's Palachuk did make a few free 3-pointers. I think he's like 2 for 4, 2 for 5, something like that in the first half. So Stelreich good on the first one. Stick around for the Derrick Company's post game. Coach Allen coming up again
Oh, yay.
for a quick. He's going to talk to the team, and then he's going to come up here. Didn't even have the camera over there. Sorry, folks.
He made both of them.
He did make both of them. Oh, good defense by
Long
Elise.
3.
And off the mark. 0.9 seconds left, folks. There shouldn't be any fouls left now. Stelreich to throw it in to Braxton Landa. And folks, Tigers come out victorious here at the Tiger Den, 78-71. Jess, we're going to do just a little post game right now, and then like I just said, Coach Allen coming up. I did it last time. Do you want to talk with him this time?
No, I like to listen. I like to observe. I'm a good observer. Can't put me on the spot like that. My goodness.
Yeah, I can. We've sent lots of emails for work. All right. For the Tigers, Nick Stelreich, 35 tonight. Just, I said it in the pregame when I was like, boy, last time I looked, it was McCoy Munson and Braxton Landa leading the Tigers for scoring. Then all of a sudden, it's Stelreich with 17, leading with 17.2, and I'm like, whoa, he went up. So obviously, kind of playing with the mission here the last few games.
Yeah, great presence by Stelreich in the post and from the 3-point line. So it's been nice to see him find his groove from the 3-point line as well. Really making him a versatile player and difficult to guard. So nice job by him. It looks like Comro was second leading scorer with 17.
17, yep.
And then McCoy Munson with 8. So unofficial, obviously, if there's someone that's not on the board, we apologize for not recognizing their points. But, a good effort, an all-around team effort again from the Tigers, and not always the scores that we see, right? So, some of our shooting, some of our shooters that have been leading in points per game maybe didn't have as many points tonight, but we were able to get it done in other ways. And everyone contributed, whether it was rebounds or defensive plays from the bench, everything. And they're just a great, well-rounded group that's happy for each other all the time.
And then, if you go on to the looking across, I think they're bringing
bringing someone through
through the tunnel. Oh, that's
yeah.
neat.
Is it Tony? Is that his? I can't.
I don't know his name. It's Dylan Oven is right behind him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Students staying there to do that. So love seeing that by the New Richmond Tigers students.
Yeah, and what a great showing by the fans and the students, everyone tonight.
For sure, fans all around. All right, going over to the old Abes, folks. Caleb Johnson had a game.
He did.
Coming in at 8.2, he ended up with 15 points. Andrew Hudson just played a solid game. He got a lot of ball handling, ended up with 11 points. And then number 11, Mason McCarthy, just kind of playing with a little bit of purpose, had 12 points. And what we talked about is, Ian Bauer averaging that 19, just under 19 points per game, and what our defense is going to do to him. And we held him down to 10.
Yeah.
So we made everybody else play better. We made the Caleb Johnsons and the McCarthys, play a little harder than what they maybe not harder. Having them to score, they had to score more.
Step up not only in other ways but also in the scoring.
Yes. Yep. So kind of exactly what we had talked about a little bit. But.
Yeah, and the old Abes, they were really fun to watch too, right? They did a great job of shuffling and trying to find the open holes. And you talked a little bit about Caleb Johnson. I was super impressed with his just basketball IQ. He did a great job of reading our offense, finding spots to be, really making it difficult for us sometimes because he caused a lot of turnovers. So. We knew this. We were real close, back to back in the Big Rivers Conference. So we knew that this was going to be a good matchup, and it definitely lived up to that. So, free throws at the end of the game were the difference for the Tigers to be able to pull away and, to pull this out by just 7 points. It was another great game.
I wonder what our stat is. Tigers did. There was there just one set where we missed two? But, man, I think our free throw percentage tonight was a very on the healthy side, and just like you just said, I didn't even think of that. The free throw shooting by the Tigers a huge advantage here tonight as they 78-71 Tigers victorious over the old Abes, and definitely that was probably the difference maker.
Yeah, and I mean I got to give credit where credit's due. Brian Scribner, when he's here, he does a great job of writing down moments and timing. And I didn't write down any scores at any time, so I'm going to try and be better at that.
And we did talk about at the end Palachuk coming in for the old Abes, and I said, I think he was 2 for 4, 2 for 5, 6 points.
Yeah.
So I did remember two. I don't know how I did get that one, but definitely a nice win here tonight by the Tigers. Just something that I think, like you talked about, this is a lot of good experience for the younger players when you get close games like this. And just, we had mentioned the senior leadership that was out at the end of the game in the last probably about 2 minutes. I think at the 2 minute mark we made that minute and a half roughly. We made the substitutions where a lot of the senior leadership went in, along with the Braxton Landa, just kind of your starting five, right?
Yep.
But man, kudos to our young kids. I love looking at this program and what we have coming up and what Coach Allen is doing all the way from the top to the bottom, and just getting everybody involved. It's a culture change.
Absolutely. And the Tigers victorious tonight. They will travel to the Target Center tomorrow, and they take on Mounds View. So there's
seriously,
I did
not know that.
Yeah, there's a handful of local high school teams that have played games at the Target Center. So tomorrow is the Tigers' turn. So I believe they'll play with the shot clock over there because they're playing in Minnesota and they play Mounds View. So that will be fun too. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So and what a great promotional thing for the Timberwolves and the Lynx to get people in there and get them checking out their facility. And part of the ticket was to get a Timberwolves ticket, so then you're.
Do they play later tomorrow night then?
No, you picked a game. So you picked a game. So you had to, your admission was an admission to a Timberwolves game. So
that's pretty cool.
So unfortunately I don't think that's going to be live streamed. I would assume not, that there's nothing that's actually broadcasting that. But
I guess I could do some last minute checking into that.
Yeah, but I'll be happy to report back next time I'm on and try and keep some record.
What a fun experience.
Yeah, so super cool for the kids just to get the opportunity to play over there.
It'd be interesting as I made mention of it, no shot clock in Wisconsin, which is still surprising to me, right? Like I grew up in North Dakota Class B basketball has shot clocks.
Really?
Yeah, so it's North Dakota basketball has shot clocks, Minnesota basketball has shot clocks. Just Wisconsin, not so much right now. And it's And you know what? In our style offense, I don't think that would be that. It's not a game changer. We're not a sit and take 45, 50 seconds, 60 seconds off a clock on a possession. But, with that said, though, too, it's still one of those things where, you have to think about it. So it's a little higher pace, back and forth type of game.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. It changes the game all throughout, but when it comes to the end of the game, that's when you really notice it. When we had 2 minutes left, if there was a shot clock, it makes your whole style of how you play those last minutes in close games different. And I don't feel like we played it any different than we would have normally, or with a shot clock. But some teams definitely do play different style offense that wouldn't work.
Yeah, and that's the point of it, right? To not have a game that's
stall ball
35 to 48 or whatever, right? Because you just got to get it moving, and that's what the shot clock does. So it's definitely a definitely an advantage or a good thing for the game of basketball. How does that sound?
I agree. Yep. It's kind of like, I'm gonna date myself right here, but
oh boy,
right? I know. Ooh, I don't like to do that. But when the game of volleyball went from side out volleyball to rally scoring volleyball, also a very different. It totally changed the place of the game.
Isn't that crazy? Because you can be down by 3 points, and prior to being side out volleyball, it was like, it took forever.
Yeah.
And now when it's rally scoring, 3 points is nothing.
No, you can pretty much count on what a game's gonna take time wise when it's rally scoring. You could not in side out volleyball.
I remember watching that growing up as well. I know I'll date myself with you, and but for sure, the long baggy shirts too is what the long baggy shorts and shirts, and it was just like they're playing basketball with long shirts on. I was just like, so it's a crazy thing how the games evolve for sure. Well, Tigers win 78-71. Coach Allen still talking to the team, so I don't know how long he was last time we did this. We had poster night, so he was able to run up. Not used to all this talking.
Yeah.
We'll give him a few more minutes if he doesn't come up. I think we do have the girls did lose tonight, like we talked about, over in Eau Claire Memorial. The girls are
they're gaining experience. They're gaining ground.
Coming along, right?
Yep.
I think as we move forward every year with our girls program, it's building.
It's building.
It can be a slow rebuild. Yeah, did lose some girls, the last couple of years, but definitely going to be a slow rebuild. And I think, again, it'll be a program where we just need numbers. That's we talked. I was talking with John Elkin and Todd Kidder before the game, just talking about numbers and what Coach Allen is bringing to say this team or this program and when you talk about numbers, it's just like our football program or our powerlifting program. The more numbers you have, and that just breeds more athletes and more things. And so it's fun to see that.
Absolutely. And, for the girls, too, they have definitely been hit by the injury bug this year. So they...
Oh, yeah. Lots of, 3 girls, 4 girls out. And
yeah, constantly. It's been a rotation of girls that have been out. So they have not had... The girls that some of the starters from this year have still not, so different girls have stepped up. They're really trying to, find their groove. But they definitely are... unfortunately getting hit by injury. And I actually was watching, I think it was a UCLA Oregon men's NCAA game, and they said the same thing. Like Oregon has been hit by they've had lots of injuries, and so it definitely is not. They're getting a lot of things that are not rolling their way.
It's part of every game, right?
It's
part of it's part of football. It's part of basketball. It's part of any sport that you play, and it's how healthy can you be.
Yeah. And don't they always call football when it gets to the playoffs the game of, is it attrition? Is that what they say?
Yeah, exactly.
Who can stay the healthiest the longest. But
let's see, Coach Allen is out. Do you think he remembered? And if he didn't, that is just fine. I think we're just going to take off tonight, Jess. Big win for your Tigers, 78-71, as they came out. It was a clock closer to that than that, with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, so. It was 70-69, I think, at one point there.
Yes.
So.
But, all right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. We check out Justin Livestream for next week's games. I know there's a lot of home boys games coming up. I think we have 4 or 5 left. We do have 1 or 2 girls games as well. But as we hit February, there's only a couple weeks left of basketball. So
yeah, and it's interesting you had said, too, for the boys, they have not yet been faced River Falls. Their game against River Falls was canceled early in the season, and they have a makeup game against Rice Lake. So they're definitely playing a few extra games here at the end of the season in
Yeah.
February. So
like I say,
it'll be busy.
The next 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the boys basketball because girls get going a week earlier. But we definitely will see a lot of games coming up.
Yeah, fun stuff.
All right. Well, thanks, Jess. Thanks, folks, for listening. This is Justin Livestream. You have a great night.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
We've been doing this since 1997. And we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you not just in your walk, but also help